to the Bell House. Oh, it's Miho.
Hey, Lena.
Aspen, your girlfriend's here. She'll be right out.
Thanks. I was just thinking about how I'm gonna miss this place. It must be like that for you too, right?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much. Maybe I'll miss it when I get there. But why get a head start on that when I've still got another week here?
Good point.
You still got croissants left?
Not anymore. I was saving this one for Miho.
Wow, abusing your powers already?
It's not the first time. Besides, I've noticed we go through blueberry muffins suspiciously fast when you're working the counter.
Oh, dang it. I thought I was being sneaky.
Not sneaky enough, so shh.
Wow, it's been forever since I've had stolen food.
It's not stolen. It's just selectively available.
Right. I'm gonna go select something available from the rack myself. See you later, Miho.
Bye, Lena.
Go sit down and I'll bring you something to drink. What would you like?
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to do that.
I want to, though. What do you have?
Well... another foxtail latte, please.
Of course. I don't even have to ask.
It is my drink, after all.
Yes, I'm well aware. And I'll have it right out. are a foxtail latte for its namesake.
Thanks! It's delicious!
You haven't even tried it yet.
So? I don't need to. I just know.
It has been a hit with the customers too, I must say. More than any of the other beverages I've created. Clearly I have my wonderful muse to thank for that. You've left a mark on this place too.
That's why I get them for free forever, right?
Or as long as I'm working here at least. You know, maybe Lena was a little bit right about me abusing my powers.
I won't tell her you said that.
Good. Damn, that is good. What are you doing after this? I'm only on a 5, by the way.
That's fine. I'll probably just head back to the library. I don't have much else to do today.
Jealous?
Why? What about you?
I'm only working half my shift here today. After lunch, I'm going to the new store to help Regina with some final inspections, and then doing interviews for new hires. It's a lot.
You're doing all of that in one day?
There aren't that many days left. We should have been done with hiring already, but one person changed his mind last minute. So now... Well, I could go on, but I won't. Who would have thought opening a brand new restaurant would be so much work?
Are you sure you're gonna be alright? I mean, you're gonna be this busy until it opens, right?
If not busier, yes. It won't be fun, but I'll manage.
I've heard that one before, you know.
I know. I mean it though. Really. The soft opening is in 10 days. Even after that, there'll be plenty to do. Maybe more than there is now. But eventually things will settle down, and I don't have to sell my soul in the process too. That's the big difference. I can handle being tired. It was the dread and anxiety that I couldn't take.
Okay, okay. You're pretty determined, huh?
I am. It felt good to make my mind up about something. I want to give it my very best, so that I can feel good when I look back on it too. Besides, I'd say that growing the new Bell House into Wellington's most popular cafe would be a more than adequate way to be remembered. But I'll settle for it being a hidden gem too.
As long as you're selling strawberry croissants and foxtail lattes, I don't see how it could be anything else.
Hopefully. Word of mouth from the first few days will be very important. If we fail to make a good first impression, then it could be hard to recover.
You're worrying too much. Everyone already loves the Bell House. I'm sure they'll love yours too.
Me? Worry too much? No way.
Uh-huh.
Well, you're probably right. Besides, I have a great team, too. With their help, I'm sure it'll turn out okay.
That's more like it. You and Lena are gonna do great.
I can't let her show me up after all, especially as the store manager. Oh God, I really am starting to sound like her.
That's another one for the list, right?
Naturally. Speaking of Lena, I need to get back to work. I'm busy this afternoon, but I'm free tomorrow after work.
I'm always free when you are.
It's a date then.
I forgot to tell you. Aspen won't be here today.
Oh, I see. Is everything all right?
Yeah, she's just busy. She said she doesn't know how often she'll be able to come by until the new Bell House opens.
I understand. She must have a lot of responsibilities to take care of right now.
Mm-hmm. I was worried about how much work she has to do. I still am. But she's pretty confident in herself. So maybe it'll be okay.
It's only natural that you'd be concerned. You care about her a lot. I'm sure she's glad that you worry about her, even when she tells you not to. I have faith in her too. When Aspen puts her mind to something, she's unstoppable. One of my earliest memories with her came from her first visit to the library, when she was trying to find a certain book on the shelves. Only it wasn't there, because I was reading it at the time and had it in my room. She asked if she could borrow it, promising to return it the next day. I told her she could take more time with it, but she stayed up all night reading it and brought it back like she promised. It wasn't a short book by any means, either. I imagine she's treating her new role with similar focus and determination, which is why I'm sure she'll succeed in the end.
Yeah, you're right. I can't spend all my time worrying about her. I have to trust her to live her life too. Even though I said that last time, I understand it better this time.
That's good. It can be a difficult lesson to learn.
That's for sure.
Miho, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Sure. What's up?
Earlier this morning, I saw that I'd received a reply to a message that I never expected to be answered. A couple months ago, I managed to find someone online that I thought might be related to your friend Stockingu, and reached out to confirm. They never got back to me, and so I didn't mention it to you. But then today, she finally responded and said that yes, they are distant relatives. She said that if you'd like to talk with her, she'd be happy to tell you a bit about Stockingu, or at least what she knows. Is that something you'd like to do?
Oh. Wow. I guess you wouldn't be shocked that I never even thought about them maybe having a family.
I thought that might be the case. You're welcome to think about it and get back to me later.
Nah, I don't need to. I'd like to talk to her.
Wonderful. I'll let her know then. I believe she's in America, so our times are fairly different. Shall I see if tomorrow evening would work?
Sure, that sounds good. Thanks. And thanks for tracking her down and messaging her in the first place.
It's my pleasure. It's what I specialize in, after all. I'll let you know tonight if I hear back from her.
Okay. I'm going to see Aspen when she gets off work, but I'll be back sometime this evening.
I'll see you then. Have a great day, Miho.
Have a good sleep.
Wow! Juliet's incredible, isn't she? I had no idea she was setting that up.
Me either. It was a total surprise. She said she sent the message a long time ago, though, and it took months before she got a response.
Well, I can certainly empathize with that. At least in this case, the response turned out to be a good one.
Hopefully. I'm a little bit nervous, though.
About what?
Just about what they might say. What if it turns out Changin is totally different from what I thought? What if they were actually a terrible person?
Then that would be true whether you knew it or not. They do say ignorance is bliss for a reason. If I were you, though, I would want to know the truth no matter what.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe someday I'll be able to do something without worrying about it the whole time.
If you figure out the secret, let me know. Lena sure isn't sharing it. I think she's somewhere around here too. At least she mentioned that before she clocked out.
Is that why we're here?
Not at all! I adore Lena, but I'll be spending more time with her than without her for the next month. I just wanted to appreciate the fresh air before I forget what it's like.
Put a ton of plants in your bell house too! Did you know that plants help us breathe? I just learned that on TV!
I was aware, but I'm glad for you. Plants are on the list, though. I also want to put in a reading corner with a small library for people to browse while they visit. Regina's allowing me to set it up and decorate how I see fit, so I'm being as self-indulgent as I can.
A cafe with a library in it? That sounds perfect for you! Where would you get the books from? Juliet?
I was planning to ask her for some, yes, as well as a few from my own collection, and Lena's, and anyone else who'd like to donate. Maybe Juliet would even let us share books, so you can return them at either place.
How would you keep track of it? Would you hire someone to do it?
Well, I happen to know a certain someone who's very experienced in that position. But no, we would simply have to use the honor system, like Juliet used to.
I still don't get how she doesn't worry about people stealing them. I mean, I do, but I don't.
I think it makes sense. Maybe it's even impossible to steal from a library. After all, they're meant for sharing books. If you take one home and give it to a friend instead of returning it, it still served its purpose. Or if you hold on to it for years and then only return it much later, you still returned it. That's the beauty of books. They can always wait. My New Year's resolution is to get through at least half of my backlog, personally.
Your New Year what?
Resolution. It's like a goal that you set for yourself for the year. And then usually give up on by February, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That sounds neat. Did you have one this year?
I did. It was to finish and hopefully release a book. It may not have come true, but I'm happy with the outcome, all the same.
I should try to think of one for next year myself. Maybe I'll try to get through half my reading backlog, too.
Do you have one of those?
Nope. So I'm doing good already. Maybe it'll be to read 10 books, or 100 books. I don't know what a good number to try is.
Probably somewhere in between. You don't have to make it about reading, though. You don't have to make one at all if you don't want to. Only if it helps motivate you.
I'll think about it. I've been thinking that I need something else to do with my life as it is.
Something else?
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, the library's fine and all. But I'm not really excited about it the same way you are about the Bell House. Yesterday, I was thinking about how Juliet doesn't need me to help her. She just gave me the job as a favor, even if she said otherwise. I don't really need that favor anymore, though.
You've outgrown it.
Yeah. I have other things I can rely on.
Always. Oh, look over there. Think he's lost?
His owner's probably around here somewhere. Maybe he ran ahead of them.
Oh, come here. Here, puppy. Hey! Stop! Come here!
Gotcha.
Ugh, not quite how I expected to end my workout today.
Thank you, Lena. You're literally a lifesaver.
Whoa! Aspen said literally! That means it's serious.
And as for you, hasn't anyone taught you any manners?
I've seen that dog around before. Pretty sure he's a stray. I haven't heard of him taking anyone's stuff like that, though.
Got anything good in your purse?
Not if you're a dog. There's just... I guess there's the other half of my lunch that I forgot about. This is what you were after, wasn't it? It really wasn't that good, I promise. That's all I have.
What should we do with him? What if he's not a stray and someone's looking for him?
He must not be looking very hard. I've seen him a couple days in a row now.
Poor thing. He seems so friendly when he isn't running off with my things.
Maybe we can take him back to the library with us. Juliet might know what to do.
Well, she is known for helping strays. I'm not sure how we'd get him back there, though.
I can carry him. He doesn't look too heavy.
Carry him?
Yeah, why not? If he'll let me pick him up, at least.
Just... please be careful.
I will. Wasn't so bad. Okay, he's not that heavy, but let's get going anyway.
All right, I'll text Juliet so that she isn't totally blindsided when we get there. See you tomorrow, Lena.
Later, boss! Later, Miho! Oh, later, puppy!
my, isn't he precious?
Let's take him upstairs.
I like him a lot more when he isn't robbing me.
He just didn't know how to ask politely.
I'll go fetch a bowl of water and see if we have anything that would be safe for him to eat. And then we can talk about what to do with him.
Seems he's already taken a liking to you.
It's not the healthiest meal, but it should keep his belly full for a little bit.
Is it okay if he stays here for a while? I'll take care of him. Even if it's just until we find his real owner, if he has one. I don't want to just kick him back out.
Oh, heavens! I wouldn't dream of just tossing him back out on the street. But taking care of a pet, even for a couple of days, is a lot of work. Are you sure?
I'm sure. Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I don't see why not, then. I'll keep an eye out as well for anyone who may be searching for a lost dog like him.
Thanks. I don't think he has any people, though. I think he's all on his own.
You may be right. Still, we should do our best to make sure.
Right. I'll look out for any posters or missing signs.
He must be in doggy paradise right now after spending a few days in the park. I know I sure would be.
Yeah. I think he'll like staying here. I think I'm gonna go buy some dog food for him. I can get that at most stores, right?
Yes, it shouldn't be difficult to find.
Do you mind watching him while I go?
Not at all.
Thanks! Okay, stay here with Juliet, alright? No, you can't come with me. You're not gonna take no for an answer, are you? Guess I'll go with this one. Okay, you can keep it. But come on, you gotta pay. You dummy! She could have died right there!
Hello!
Hi, I'm Miho. Nice to meet you. Thanks for talking to me.
I'm Minsa. No problem. Gotta say, I was shocked when I got your friend's email at first. I thought it was gonna turn out to be some kind of scam, and eventually she'd ask for money. I'm still a bit confused, though. So you were friends with my ancestor?
Sort of. I met them when I was really young. I was just a regular fox back then.
Wait. A fox, like with 4 legs and pointy ears?
Yeah. After I met Jongin, I turned into the person I am today.
Whoa. So that was a long time ago, huh? But you look even younger than me. Oh, that's just not fair.
Trust me, it has its downsides.
That explains a lot, at least. So, Jongin. You're the second person to ask me about them this year, you know? That's 2 times more than most years.
Who was the first?
These guys at some archaeological society who are putting on an exhibition. They wanted permission to display some of their old works.
Are you the only family they have?
The only one who can use a computer, at least. The only reason I know any of the history is because I had to. Should I tell you everything I know and then you can ask me any questions? No promises if I'll be able to answer them, though.
Sure, that works for me.
Let's see. Well, I'm not related to them by blood, for one thing. They didn't have any kids of their own. But they got married and they and their wife adopted several children. I'm related to one of those kids. They were part of the Young Bun class, a noble and a scholar. But rather than be stuck at home suffering through court life, they hid their identity and snuck away to travel the world instead. They spent years on the go, seeing everything they could, before finally coming back home to Korea to settle down and start a family. While they were away, they kept a journal and wrote letters back to their beloved. Although calligraphy was something they were taught from a young age, they began practicing as an artist during their travels. Sometimes, the letters they sent would include paintings of the things they'd seen, or they'd include little drawings in their journal. Something else that they started to do was give a note to the people they met on their journey, with a little message of appreciation or wishes. My husband always says they remind him of fortune cookies.
Oh, I actually have one of those scrolls myself.
Yeah, that's definitely theirs, all right. And they gave it to you when you were just a fox?
I couldn't read until a couple months ago.
God, it's so hard to read their handwriting, right? I'm like, if they were born today, they totally would have been a doctor. I have a few of them myself, although they're up in the office. Grandma has like 90. She says she has one for every year she's been alive, and I definitely believe that.
Jeez, that's a lot. How many did they give out altogether?
Who knows? If someone told me it was thousands, I'd believe them. I don't know if they gave one to every person they met, but it must have been close.
Huh. I thought mine must be pretty rare.
It's still special. However many there were, I'm sure most haven't lasted this long. Not everyone got a full scroll either. But no. They're not some priceless artifacts that'll sell for a ton of money or something. Otherwise, I'd be talking to you from a mansion by the beach.
That's fine. I'd never sell mine anyway. It's way too important to me.
Yeah, I figured. I'm sure it wasn't easy to keep it safe and in such good condition.
That's for sure. We've been through a lot together.
That's good. I'm sure that's what they would have wanted. Oh, I'm an idiot! Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to show you. This is one that I had in the office. I can't believe I didn't think about this sooner. Sometimes they'd include a butterfly in their signature or hide one in their paintings because they said they were inspired by butterflies to travel with the wind. But then, at some point, instead of butterflies, they started to include something else instead. Can you see her? I should have thought of it when you mentioned foxes earlier. At one point, they started using the alias Horim for their work. I don't know if you speak any Korean, but Horim means fox forest. After they started using that name, foxes would show up in their art for the rest of their life.
Thanks for showing me.
No problem. Grandma's gonna freak out when I tell her I talked to you. I've told you basically all I know, but were there any questions you had?
Yeah, I did have one. I'm a little afraid to know, but... How'd they die?
Old and peacefully. Their wife outlived them, but not by too long. They had the typical funeral that was expected when they passed away, but then they actually had one final secret request to their family. They wanted to be cremated. Back then, it was basically unheard of, especially for someone of their stature. But they really wanted it to be done so that they could have their ashes scattered. That way, the wind could pick them up, and they could keep traveling forever.
So then... It sounds like they were happy.
Oh yeah. They told their kids that they had no regrets, because they'd live as full and rewarding a life as they could.
I'm glad to know that.
Of course, of course. It's only right that you know, considering how many foxes showed up in their work. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
I don't think so. You told me everything I wanted to ask. I only found out their name a couple months ago. Until then, I just thought of them as my person in my head. So, really, I've learned a lot more than I could have hoped for.
Aww. Well, I'm happy to help. Your friend has my contact info, so you can message me anytime if you think of anything else. I guess, if you think about it, you and I are kind of like family, right? Since it sounds like they raised you just as much as they raised their kids, like my great, whatever.
Really?
Sure, why not? The more the merrier, right? I think that's how they would have seen it too.
Thank you! I really appreciate it.
No problem. I'm sure we'll talk again, so I won't say goodbye. Instead, how about see you later?
I'd like that. Although, there's just one thing.
What's that?
Didn't take you long to get used to this, did it? Alright. Give me a second. Chill, I'm not taking it. I'd pour my own bowl if I wanted some. Besides, I don't think I could stand the taste anymore.
There, I'd like to... Oh my god! He's adorable. Can I pet him?
Sure. Silver!
Miho. A friend of yours?
Something like that. I found him at the park, and I've been taking care of him for a couple days.
He's a dog in the true sense of the word, then.
As far as I know, yeah, you finally got it right.
He seems happy.
You can read his aura?
No, I don't need to, though. You're being.
Oh, yeah. It started doing this a couple days ago.
So not much longer then.
Right. I'm kinda scared of what's gonna happen next, to tell you the truth.
Scared? Why?
Change, I guess. Hey, I have a question. What do you think would happen if I broke it?
Broke what?
This. If I just crushed it or got rid of it instead of swallowing it. If that's even possible.
I know not, nor why you would even consider such a thing. Though I have a guess. The magic within our fox being is as much a part of us as our breath and blood. Perhaps there is no life without it. Or perhaps we'd be no different than beasts.
You mean you'd think I'd turn back into a fox?
Maybe. Maybe not. I couldn't say. I've never heard of any of her sisters ever trying.
I never thought of that. It makes sense though, huh? Since it was the bean that made me what I am.
Shut up.
Huh?
I only said it was possible. I doubt it would happen. Either way, how dare you? Your being is but a means to an end. It may have given you a chance, but it was you who took it. Every step you've taken has been your own. It made you nothing but capable. Whoever or whatever you are now, you can never be a normal fox again, even were you to take the form of one. Still, what power your being does offer has been ever in your service. Should you choose to discard it, I fail to see why it wouldn't respect your final wish.
Thanks. I feel a lot better hearing you say that.
I told you so. To think otherwise would be insulting. Anyway, none of that is the reason I came here. I've come to keep my end of a promise. I'm leaving tomorrow.
What? So soon?
Soon? I've already stayed longer than I intended. There's nothing more for me to be had here.
That's not true. There's...
Nothing more to be found, I should say. Your path may end here for now, but mine goes ever on. Perhaps someday it will come to a similar end, but not today, nor tomorrow. Surely you understand.
Yeah, I understand. I'm coming to see you off, though.
Fine. I'll come to you here in the morning. Early. Be ready.
I will.
Good. I've said all I came to say then. Until tomorrow.
Coming!
Miho, is Tommy here?
Nope. I haven't seen him since we talked last night. Is he missing?
Yeah, he was at the house with me and I went to pick up some dinner. When I got back, he was gone.
We hope maybe he came here to visit you.
I haven't seen him. Did something happen?
Well... we finally got the divorce paperwork finalized. So now it's official.
I think he'd been hoping that maybe it wouldn't happen. But we just got everything signed, so now there's no going back.
Let me go get ready, and I'll help you look for him.
Thank you.
I don't think he could have gone too far. I just went down the street to pick up some pizzas, and Gwen came over as soon as I told her he was missing.
It's not the first time he's gone to hide, but he's never run away from home like this before.
Maybe we should split up. I'll go check at the house again in case he went back. Gwen, maybe you can look around in town?
All right. But what about Miho?
I have an idea, actually. I'm gonna look around Mount Victoria.
Okay, we all have our phones, so we can call if one of us finds him. And then we can meet back here, all right?
Me!
Hey there. Looking for bugs? Your parents are looking for you, you know. They came to the library to see if you were there. They told me why you might have run away.
I wasn't running away. I was chasing Gerby. You know how Gerby can fly, right? But look what happens now.
Gerby's not doing that himself?
No, it just started happening. First he kept hitting the ceiling, then when Dad went to go get dinner, he left the door open and Gerby blew outside. And I had to run to go catch him, and we ended up coming here. I was gonna go home, but I don't know what to do.
Is it okay if we go meet up with your parents? I know they're pretty worried. And we can tell them about Gerby too.
Okay. I'm not letting go of him, though.
Miho? Tell me you found him.
I did. Yeah. We're headed to the beach now.
Thank God. I'll see you there soon.
Hello?
Hey, I found Tommy, and we're going to the meetup spot right now.
You did? You're a lifesaver, Miho. Is he alright?
Yeah, he's fine. He was just chasing after Gerby.
Gerby? I should have figured that out.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you guys about it in person. See you in a bit.
Wait, is that?
Gerby?
Can you see him?
Well, I'll be. The little guy looks just like I imagined.
Something's wrong with Gerby. If I let go of him, he starts to blow away in the wind. I don't know what happened to him.
Is that why you ran out?
Yeah, I had to catch him.
I heard something kind of interesting, actually. I asked a lot of people from work if they'd ever heard of a fable like Gerby. And it turns out one of them had. He said that when he was young, he had a friend just like Gerby, his only friend. They kept him company when his parents were fighting, or when anything else that was bad was happening. Then, once he got older and things weren't as tough anymore, he said his friend had to leave him one day in order to go to help out the next kid who needed someone. He told me that fables like Gerby stick around until they know that their friends will be okay without them. And then it's time for them to go. Sounds like maybe this is that time for Gerby.
But I don't want him to go! I want him to stay!
Sweetie, sometimes we don't have a choice. Sometimes we have to let things go, even if it's hard. From what Dad said, it sounds like Gerby knows you're tough and that you'll be okay, right? Don't you trust Gerby?
I do, but... Is it true? Do you really have to leave? There's someone else who needs you, right? Okay.
Thank you, Gerby, for being there for Tommy.
Yeah. Thanks, Gerby.
Thank you, Gerby, for being my friend. I'll miss you. Bye, Gerby.
Call me Unbi.
Unbi?
Yes, it's the name I've settled on. What do you think?
I think it's perfect.
Good. Thank you. I'm not sure what words to say. I've never said goodbye before.
It's okay. I never know either. I hope you'll come back someday. Or that we'll see each other again somewhere else.
Fate brought us together once. Perhaps it'll do so again.
So you think it was fate after all, huh?
Perhaps not. If not fate, then shall we make a promise that neither of us can keep?
You haven't broken a promise to me yet.
We'll meet someday then. Perhaps you won't even recognize me. I might be someone else entirely.
Someday. I'm sure that I'll recognize you, though. You might change, but you'll still be you, no matter what.
Even if I'm Unbi now.
You've been Unbi the whole time. At first, you didn't want me to call you Silver. With your magic, what does a silver aura mean?
Shame. Goodbye, Miho.
Goodbye, Unbi. Aspen! I didn't know you were coming.
That's because I wanted it to be a surprise. Also because I wasn't sure I'd be able to get off work in time. But we managed.
Ooh, a surprise?
Right. I have a present, but I'm afraid it's not for you.
For Juliet?
Ah, Aspen. Good evening.
Hello, hello. This is the first time I've been able to sit down in hours.
Thank you for joining us. I'm sure you must be exhausted.
It's fine. This is important after all.
Wait, Juliet knew you were coming? I thought your present was for her.
Nope. I just said it wasn't for you. Although you'll still need to open it because it's for him.
Here goes. Deluxe printer ink cartridges.
Not quite. That was the only box I could find. Open it up too. It might be a little big for him now, but I thought he'd grow into it soon. Without having him with me, I just had to guess what the right size was.
Does this mean...
Indeed. They're gifts for the newest member of our household. I've searched and I can't find anyone looking for a lost dog like him. Nor has anyone reached out to me about it either. As he's already house-trained, he clearly lived in a house at one point. But it seems that was a long time ago. I don't believe he'll be going back. And besides, he seems happy to be here. He's already found himself a home with you. While I'm sure I know the answer already, I feel I should ask all the same. Would you like to keep him?
But what if he doesn't want to stay? He's been comfy here so far, but what if that changes?
Why not ask him?
He doesn't know any words like Percy and Byron. I just talk to him anyway.
Those two are very well spoken, I'll have you know, but that's not what I meant. Don't you remember back on... that day I asked you out? You were telling me how animals don't have to communicate with words. Could you maybe ask him as a fox?
I hadn't thought of that. He's gonna stay.
I'm glad it fits all right. He doesn't seem to mind too much either.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Maybe he's used to it.
Or maybe he knew you were doing something good for him. Have you thought about what you're going to name him?
No, not really. I guess he needs one though, huh?
It's better than just calling him the dog all the time.
Right. Well, if I was gonna be consistent, then I should probably call him Og or Uppy.
Perfect. I know who to ask if I'm ever struggling to name a character someday.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Before she left today, Silver told me she'd picked a name for herself too. She chose Umbi. It means silver rain in Korean.
That's gorgeous. I like that she kept silver as part of it. I suppose that means you helped name her too.
You're right. I wonder if she thought about it that way. I'll bet she'd change it on the spot if I ever asked her. I wish you could have talked to her more. I wish I could have too.
I'd have liked to know her better as well.
For her story?
That's part of it, but it's not the only reason. From what you've told me about her, she seems like a good person deep down, who hasn't had the opportunity to express that much. She seems like someone who could have come to be an important part of our lives. Not to say that she isn't already important to you.
Like him.
Yes, exactly. You said it yourself about Unbi. The two of you are like family. And now, this fellow is part of the family too.
Happy. His name is Happy. Do you like that name?
I'm sure he does. A saying that I appreciate is that names are a gift that someone gives you. And if it doesn't fit, you can exchange it for one that does. In this case, I think it suits him perfectly.
Now that you mention it, I've done a lot of name exchanging too.
You only started going by Miho here in Welly, right?
Yeah. I'm surprised you remember that.
I'm good at remembering important things, and Miho things are important.
I think I like being Miho. All the good things in my life started happening after I picked that name.
I like you being Miho too. And here you are.
Whoa! This looks really good!
I'm glad I haven't lost my touch. I don't do this kind of table service very often, you know.
I know! We must be your favorite customers or something.
Maybe, but don't tell the rest of them.
There's a reason this is our favorite cafe to visit.
Soon to be second favorite, I hope. Your sandwich is getting cold, Miho. I worked hard on that, you know.
Sorry. That was so good! I didn't even know you had them on the menu. Or I'd have ordered one before.
It's not on the menu. It's just something I put together myself. I had to mark out a lot of different items to make it. But if you think so highly of it, then maybe I'll think about adding it to my store.
You should! I'll eat one every day.
Every day is an awfully long time.
It was that good. Happy!
Perhaps you should consider a dog-sized version on the menu too.
That would be the most adorable thing my team ever hated me for. I should make sure to keep some dog biscuits, though. I'll have to write that down. Oh, Juliet, I just remembered. Regina approved my idea to put a reading corner in the new store. I was wondering if you would let me borrow a few books to stock it. Maybe it could even be an extension of the library. It hasn't been set up yet, but they'll be installing it tomorrow. So on opening day, all that will be left to do is fill the shelves.
I love that idea. It would be my pleasure to share our collections. Why don't you come by tomorrow and pick out a few, and we can bring them to you at the opening?
That sounds great! I already have a list somewhere. I started daydreaming a little bit when I first came up with the idea.
Hey, speaking of new jobs and stuff, I've been thinking about maybe trying something new instead of working at the library. If Juliet doesn't mind.
Of course not. Please, follow your heart, and I'll always support you. Is there something in particular you want to try?
Yeah. It's something I just thought of a couple days ago. But that felt right as soon as I did. It was something this guy made me realize I want to do too. I want to try to help out at the nature preserve. Yesterday, Aspen said that Happy kind of reminded her of Unbi. That's Silver's new name, by the way. It's the first one she picked for herself. Anyway, not just them, but also that bird. The one I found in the woods that we weren't able to save. I think about it a lot. I want to try helping others like that. Other birds and dogs and whatever they have there. Like how someone helped me before, too. Lots of someones, I mean.
Oh, Miho, that's wonderful! How perfect for you! I'd be glad to give you a recommendation to Amaya. I believe they're always looking for volunteers. After a while, you could even apply to work there, like Amaya does. But listen to me getting ahead of myself. I'm already so excited for you.
Thanks.
I agree. That does sound like something that would be just right. But what about your magic? With the library, it's not a big deal since you live with Juliet. You couldn't see all your co-workers every day, though.
Yeah, I've thought about that. I think I have an idea, but I'm not too sure about it yet.
Really? What were you thinking?
I don't want to say right now. I'm still thinking about it. I'll make up my mind soon, though.
All right. You can tell us when you're ready.
Thank you. It won't be long, promise.
Hi there, Miho, right? I'm Amaya at the Preserve. Nice to meet you.
Thanks! Nice to meet you too.
Juliet tells me you're interested in helping out around here and that you have a pretty extensive history with animals. Is that right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Awesome. I'll be honest, we could really use a hand right now. Or 2 or 4 if you got 'em. As far as I'm concerned, a friend of Juliet's is a friend of mine. There's still a few questions I gotta ask you though, both as a formality and just to get to know you better. No pressure. These aren't the kinds of questions you have to study for. Is that okay?
Yep.
Great. First up, why do you want to help out here? Be as big or as specific as you want.
Because I want to help animals. I don't know if Juliet told you, but I used to be a fox.
No kidding. Bushy tail and everything?
9 of them.
Incredible. You'll fit right in. Anyway, sorry, go on.
Right. Back when I was a fox, someone saved me. And that's how I ended up turning into a person. Then once I got here to Welly, Julia helped me out a lot too. I like people a lot more than I used to now, but I still know animals pretty well. Better than most humans, I bet.
I love that. Okay, next question. What kind of work is it that you want to do? A lot of people, they sign up to help out here thinking it's going to be all clean and tidy like a hospital. It isn't. Animals are messy and dangerous, and you can't get mad at them when they screw up. Believe me, it's useless. It's a lot of dirty work. It's a lot of being careful and still sometimes getting hurt. What I'm saying is, it's not easy. Is that something you're okay with?
Yeah, I am. When I said how I got helped out, back when I was a fox, I got my leg caught in a hunter's trap. I couldn't move, and it hurt more than anything I've ever felt. But there was this person who found me, who had already been nice to me before. Still, if I hadn't been about to die, I probably would have tried to get away from them anyway. They took care of me and helped my leg get better. They fed me and came to visit me every day, until the day they left my forest. So, I know what it's like to be that way, scared and hurt, and not sure who you can trust.
God damn. I'm so sorry. Us humans can be terrible, can't we?
Sometimes, but that's only some humans, not all of them. That's something it took me a long time to learn. There are good humans, though, like you and my girlfriend Aspen.
Oh, you're dating Aspen? I've heard Juliet talk about her for years.
Yeah, Yeah, we're dating.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you've already got the job, but here we go. Last question, all right? Okay, here it is. Miho, do you believe in fate?
What? You remember that?
So that was you. That was gonna be my secret final question. I remembered having that conversation with someone, but for the life of me, I couldn't think of who. I thought someone must have tampered with my mind with magic or something. And to tell you the truth, I still can't picture what you look like.
Oh, you're exactly right, actually. I have this, I guess you could call it power. Where everyone I meet forgets about me in a day if I don't see them again. That's what happened to you. But I think I've figured out a way to get rid of it. I'm going to try it tomorrow. So hopefully it won't be a problem. If you can remember me after this time tomorrow, then that'll mean that worked.
All right then, Miho. I hope I'll give you a call tomorrow then. But first, you have to answer my other question. It's not the usual third question we ask, but I figure I don't need to ask about a time you met an animal in need.
Oh, right. I don't know. But I don't think I care. Because either way, I'm still living my life. If there's magic or something else, then that's not really up to me, right? So, I like what you said last time. Either way, I just want to be...
Fulfilled?
Yeah, like Aspen and Juliet.
Well, if there's one thing we can offer you here, it's that. Also a small salary. It's not gonna make you a millionaire or anything, but it should more than cover the bus fare or beer money, whichever you need more.
Really? I thought it was all volunteer stuff.
We usually start them off that way. Helps figure out which ones are serious about it and which ones are just looking for a summer job because mom said so. But I get the feeling you're gonna be a long hauler. What about you?
Yeah, I'd like to be.
Super awesome, great. I haven't been this excited about a new hire in a long time.
Thanks.
I'll have to file some paperwork to make it official, and get the okay for the expenses, all that boring stuff. I'll try to get back to you tomorrow, end of the week at the latest. Sound good?
Yep.
Good. You better get that magic thing taken care of, Miho. I'm gonna write myself a note to be sad if I forget about you.
You got it.
Good. Talk to you soon then.
See you later.
Ready to go? Nervous?
So far, so good. What about you? Shouldn't you be in your costume?
I'm gonna go get changed soon. I was just, talking with my parents.
Are they here in the audience?
Yep, front row. I think they were more excited for me to be in this play than I was.
I know exactly what you mean. I'm glad I did it, though.
Yeah, me too. They said they're glad I found something I like. Although I know they still wish it was ballet. I guess me being up on stage is still good enough for them.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, I think I am. I mean, it was my decision. I probably won't be in any other plays anytime soon, though.
That's too bad. You're really good at it.
I know, but I want to keep trying new things. Maybe someday I'll go back to ballet or something, but only if I decide that I want to, not someone else.
Hey, you two. All set for your big debut, Miho?
I think I've got all my lines down.
Good. How about you, Lena?
Ready, boss!
Cool. Thanks for making this possible, both of you.
No, it's no big deal. Right, Miho?
Right.
We should probably go get changed, but first, Hey, Lena. Are you, busy after this?
After the play? No? Why?
Do you wanna get dinner or something?
Yes! Let's do that! Okay, I'm gonna go get ready now!
The dressing room's the other way.
Oops, it's this way.
That wasn't weird, was it? From me, I mean.
I think weird is like her normal anyway. I think she's pretty glad you asked her.
I kind of had a feeling after she gave me that painting a while ago. Part of the reason I wanted her to be in this play was so we could hang out more. But it's been kind of tough.
Don't worry. I think it'll all work out fine.
Well, I'm gonna go get dressed too. See you on stage.
See you!
Showtime.
Miho!
Yeah?
I was going to ask if you're okay, but I think I need to ask what's wrong instead.
What do you mean?
You've been chewing on an empty fork for a little bit now.
Oops.
Is this about your secret idea from yesterday?
You're good.
I like to think I know you pretty well. Is it something you can talk to us about yet?
I'm going to smash my bean. I don't know for sure, but if I do that, I think my magic will go away. The problem is, I don't know what else will happen to me. But I think I'll be okay. Unbi thinks so too.
Smash it! Are you sure? That's awfully permanent. And what do you mean, what else? What do you mean, you think? Have you thought?
Aspen.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you've thought about it. But that's so sudden. I'm sure you can see why I'm so shocked.
It's been on my mind for a while, and it's all I could think about last night. It's what I want to do, though. I told Amaya I would, for one thing. And I'd feel a lot better if I didn't have to worry about either of you forgetting about me.
Me too. God, me too.
Your magic is more than just being forgotten, though. That, plus your ability to transform. Plus, I would imagine, your immortality.
Miho!
I know. I thought about that too, and I'm okay with that. I want to feel more. I want things to mean more to me. I don't think that can happen unless I know I'm going to lose them someday. That's something both of you helped me realize. You too, and Cosette.
Miho, I don't know what to say. There's so much that I don't know if I could get through it all. So, I'll just trust you. I'll trust that you know what's right for you, and I'll support you in that. Always.
What the? It's time.
you do. There's something I have to ask. I'd regret it forever if I don't.
What is it? You can ask me anything.
Can I touch your ears?
Huh?
I've just... For as long as I've known you, I've wanted to ask. But it seems so rude, so I kept putting it off. I can't put it off anymore, though. Okay, I've gotten that out of my system. Why don't you? Miho!
Congratulations, Miho.
Thank you. for everything.
So, tomorrow's the big day.
That's right. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. I don't know if I'll have time to sleep tonight.
At least you'll have plenty of coffee to drink in the morning.
That's true. As long as no one drops the coffee maker or something. Oh, here I go again. I keep imagining 100 things that could go wrong.
I'm sure there are a million things that will go right.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Thanks. I'm sure you're both right. I just can't help being me.
That's why I know it'll go well.
So, after your bead broke yesterday, it gave me an idea for a secret ritual of my own.
Oh, like magic?
No magic, just superstition, I guess you could call it. Or symbolism, something along those lines.
Let's do it.
You don't even know what it is yet.
So, it's something you want to do, and that's enough for me.
I hope you're up for a bit of a walk then, because I'd like to go up Mount Victoria.
I'll go get Happy's leash.
I see why you come up here so often. I'm glad the new store is closer. I could do with a few more chances to clear my head.
I'm glad you like it up here too. I know it's not a secret or anything, but it feels like my place.
I know what you mean. That used to be the library for me.
Used to?
It's special in a different way now. A wonderful way, to be sure, but not the same as when I was just a regular patron browsing the shelves. But up here, I feel calm in the same way when I sit down with a good book. Not just a good one, but a favourite. One that I know I can go back to again and again and enjoy just as much as the first time I read it.
That's from the book company, right? The one you almost signed with?
Yes. This was the contract they offered me. I held on to it to think about, and then afterwards held on to it as a reminder. I think I need to move on from it too, now. Just like you were saying about your bead. For a long time, I thought of my self-worth purely in terms of what I could make or give to the world. In other words, how good my writing was. That sure turned out to be a mistake. I always knew it was, of course. Still, once you're that far into the hole, it can be tough to dig yourself back out. I have you to thank in part for that. For helping me find my own strength that I needed. That's why I don't need this anymore. Not as a reminder or a motivator. I don't need it to tell me what I'm worth. I tore up the rejection letters too. The ones I'd been keeping in my box. Envelopes and all. I saved a copy of my manuscript instead. That's what I really want to look back on someday and smile about. Not to forget the bad, but to remember the good too. I'll always associate it with these days here with you. And with the new store, and everything else. I think those will be much happier memories to keep, don't you?
I do. I never want to forget how I feel right now either. Or any of my time here.
I don't think we will. I'm not sure how we could. And even though the future is scary at times, it scares me right now when I think of opening the store tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm excited to face it with you and with Juliet. And with Happy, of course.
Of course.
Hey, Miho!
Hi, Lena. How's it going?
Oh, you know, pretty normal day. Hang on a sec, though. Something's different about you.
Yeah.
Did you get a haircut? Wait, no, I see it. Don't tell me they gave you an haircut, too!
Nope. They went away on their own. I broke the bead that gave me my magic, and so now I'm just a regular human.
And I thought it was bad that I dropped the coffee machine this morning!
Oh, nah. I did it on purpose. I wanted this to happen.
Seriously? Why would you do that?
Because I got tired of people forgetting about me all the time. I want to be able to live a normal life, even if it's one that has an end. I'm starting a new job soon too. One that I couldn't do if nobody remembered me.
Oh, congrats! You're gonna kick life's butt, aren't ya?
That's not quite the way I put it, but yeah, I guess so.
Well, it's the right way. The only right way. Go ahead, ask me why that is.
Why is...
Because you've gotta beat life into giving you what you want. When it thinks it's got you down, that's when you've gotta fight back even harder. Never give up. Never surrender! And you can only do that when you've got something to fight for. Like Aspen, or your friends, or your dog. Wait, when did you get a dog?
This is Happy. I've had him for a few days now.
He does look happy. What's his name?
No, that is his name. Happy.
Oh,
let her know you're here. Although she might be busy until after she cuts the ribbon.
That's fine. Thanks for letting her know. I'll be with Juliet.
Got it!
What do you think? I'm quite impressed with what they've done here. It has its own distinct feeling while still clearly being the Bell House.
Yeah, I love it. I can tell Aspen put her heart into it.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for coming. We appreciate you showing up before you're actually able to have your coffee. My whole team has worked very hard to make today's opening a success, so we're very proud to officially open our doors to everyone. Lena!
Coming!
Welcome to the Bell House!
No, don't hug me, I'm gross. As soon as I get home, I'm taking 3 showers and 2 naps.
You deserve them. Everything looks amazing. You've done a great job.
Thanks. Wait until you actually go inside. Although maybe it's better to wait until tomorrow for that.
You're already quite popular. I'm not sure if tomorrow will be any slower.
That's a good problem to have if it happens. I can show you around right now if you really want, but it's going to be awfully crowded in there.
It's fine. You can show us another time. We'll be here again soon, for sure.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to trying out the reading corner for myself.
Yes, me too. Lena told me you brought the books. Thank you so much.
Oh, of course. I hope they find their way into many new hands.
I'll make sure they do. I want to do some kind of discount for people who are working or reading here. I'm not sure what it'll be yet, but I want to help out students and artists, even if it's just a free cup of coffee. I'm already getting ahead of myself, though. We've been open for all of 10 minutes and I'm planning what to do next.
You make that sound like it's a bad thing. But this place only exists because you dreamed about it, right?
Well, yes. I suppose so. I need my feet on the ground right now, though. I could let my head off into the clouds when my shift is over. Which, unfortunately, is still several more hours from now. I'm going to have a few words with whoever it was that put together this schedule.
Was it you?
It absolutely was. After my naps and showers, I'll come by to visit this evening. Do you have any plans for how you want to spend your last couple days before your own new adventure, Miho?
Other than with you? Nah, not really. I think I might go for a walk. It's been a while since I just wandered around.
You've come so far since then, both literally and figuratively.
Yeah, I miss it a little bit.
Go wander then, and I'll see you at dinner.
Definitely.
Goodbye, Aspen, and good luck with the rest of the day. We'll see you tonight. I think I'll be returning home myself. If you're going to be out for a while, then would you like me to take Happy back with me?
Yeah, please. I think I'll be out for a bit. right here. As I open to another page, I wonder if I'll always stay the same or be someone someday. As you open up another door, I'm searching for more, but I'm not really sure what I'll find. On and on, the clock on the wall keeps ticking along. So I put a bookmark in this chapter of my life. I take the pressed flower to remember you by. Getting older will mean that you're not on my mind. Together we'll be young till we die. With just a word or two, the year will end so soon. Will you remember me if I remember you? Tomorrow's just another new today. I wonder if our hearts will stay the same, or if we'll ever change now. All that we own are our memories, so I'll hold them close and I'll live my life with my heart on my sleeve still. On and on, the clock on the wall keeps ticking along. So I put a bookmark in this chapter of my life. A daily pressed flower to remember you by. And if getting older will mean that you're not on my mind. Together we'll be young till we die. Maybe I'll forget a bit of you, maybe you'll forget me too. But I'll treasure every second, and I know that you will too. Hey, you.
Hello, love.
How was your day?
Oh, the usual. I'm almost done reading this manuscript that came in a few weeks ago. It's a little rough around the edges, but I'd like to see more. I'm at the Bell House tomorrow, so I'll finish it up on break or when I get back. What about you?
The usual. Fed some birds, chased some lizards, trimmed some plants. I'm gonna start on dinner next. Coffee should be ready soon too.
Thank you. You're the best.
I try.